In a tranquil village nestled among rolling green hills, there lived an old farmer. His life was simple, devoted to working the land and cherishing the natural rhythms around him. Though he was not wealthy in possessions, he was rich in wisdom, gained through years of patient observation and acceptance of life's ebbs and flows. One morning, as the sun painted the sky in hues of gold, the farmer discovered his only horse had vanished. The villagers, witnessing his misfortune, flocked to his modest farmstead, their faces etched with sympathy. The villagers said, "Such terrible luck, old man! How will you plow your fields and gather the harvest without your horse?" The farmer, however, simply shrugged with a serene smile and replied, "Maybe, maybe not. We'll see." Days turned into a week, and to everyone's surprise, the horse returned. Not alone, but with a band of wild horses trailing behind. The once somber villagers now buzzed with awe, celebrating what they deemed an extraordinary stroke of luck. The villagers exclaimed, "What magnificent fortune! You now have more horses than anyone in the village." Yet the farmer, wise beyond mere mortal estimations of good and bad, maintained his steady gaze and said, "Maybe, maybe not. We'll see." Emboldened by the sight of the new steeds, the farmer's young son, full of youthful exuberance, attempted to tame one of the wild horses. The village gathered to witness, but disaster struck. The horse bucked wildly, and the boy was thrown to the ground, his leg twisted and broken. This calamity prompted another round of lamenting visits from concerned villagers. The villagers expressed their sympathy, saying, "What misfortune! Now your son is injured and you have no help on the farm." Once more the farmer responded with his calm refrain, "Maybe, maybe not. We'll see." As weeks passed, war erupted in nearby lands. The emperor's soldiers marched through the village, conscripting all able-bodied young men into service. Cries of worry and sorrow filled the air as sons and brothers were taken from their families. But the farmer's son, with his leg still in recovery, was left behind, spared from the conflict. The villagers breathed a sigh of relief and said, "How lucky you are! While our sons go to war, your son remains here, safe at home." The farmer nodded gently, his expression unchanged, and softly replied, "Maybe, maybe not. We'll see." Seasons changed, and life continued in its unpredictable dance. Sometimes the farmer would sit by his door, a cup of tea in hand, watching the clouds drift across the sky, or listening to the leaves rustle in the gentle breeze. The villagers, having witnessed his journey through the whims of fate, began to understand and respect the wisdom in his words. Through this tale, we glimpse the essence of acceptance and detachment. While we cannot control what life brings, we can choose how we perceive and respond. In embracing life's uncertainty, like the old farmer, we discover a serene peace within. Thank you for joining us on this storytelling journey.